Mr. Gerrit Cole. Hey, congratulations, man. Player of the week.
Thank you.
Pretty good week right there, huh?
Pretty good week.
So what was working for you that week, do you feel like? In that outing, I should say. You just dominating.
Yeah, I thought we were really prepared. I thought that we did a good job executing pitches to the areas that we wanted to execute them. And Trevi was really good at being unpredictable. So.
And at UCLA, man, I saw you throw, and I was like, who is this guy? So when draft day was coming around, I got a chance to do a breakdown on you. Want to take a look at it?
Yeah,
Go back in time with me? So here's what I saw with you at draft, right? And the thing I loved about it, obviously, the velocity. Boom, 98. That's at Arizona State, just blowing folks away. You remember that?
That was a good game.
That was a good game. They were all good games. The fastball slider combo. The one thing that I saw in college that may have changed a little bit was your arm angle. I just showed that because I wanted to show, here you go to USA. And just dominating with a wooden bat. Even with aluminum, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I had you as almost like a Roy Halladay like delivery off to the side a tad bit.
Yeah, I had a lot of arm side run as a kid.
Well, talk about you said it just in time. See that stop and boom.
Yeah.
I mean that was major run.
Yeah. That was against Cuba. That was a good game. We lost that game though.
You were good, man. So the difference between that college pitcher and through the pros, what changed? The angle. What was the biggest changes?
I got to Pittsburgh, I couldn't I wanted to command the ball better to all parts of the strike zone, and I knew I had a big fastball, and I threw a lot of strikes, so getting inside the strike zone was not an issue, but throwing quality pitches inside of the strike zone and kind of getting out of the middle of the plate was something that I wanted to improve on. So I worked with the development staff in Pittsburgh at kind of quieting down the front side a little bit and not being so aggressive out of the gate, trying to stay over my legs better. And I think the more and more that synced up, the more the arm kind of creeped up because it was less dragging behind and it was more coming through with the rest of the body.
Facing your brother-in-law, I mean, first of all, how'd that come about? Who married who, and what were you like, oh, what's going on here?
I met Amy at UCLA, and I've been in love with her ever since, and I just missed Brandon. He was drafted out of UCLA in 2008, which was my first year, but I made my major league debut against him, which fortunately I had a good game overall, and he got I believe 2 hits. So we've been lucky that both of us have had some success every time we square off against each other because it's not the most comfortable thing that we do, to be honest.
What's the holidays like?
The holidays are mellow. The holidays are maybe not quite as like braggadocio as you would think, back and forth. We love each other and we help each other out on our craft a lot. It's always great to hear a hitter's perspective, and I think he benefits a lot from hearing my perspective as well. So the holidays are less about who's better and who's not and how do we both get better.
Your son, the other night you had the great game, complete game, you got the ball, you give him the game ball. How fun was that for you, man?
One of the most special moments of my life. My other son will be coming to games soon, but what a way to just put the things in perspective and why we play this game and what we love about this game. You don't start in Little League, because you want to strike people out. You start in Little League because you want to play with your friends. And you start in Little League because baseball is fun and being out in the grass is fun and coming together as a team is fun. And when my son talks about baseball at the house, those are the things that he talks about. He doesn't talk about the statistics, other than Aaron hitting home runs. He definitely knows how many home runs Aaron hit last year. And so it's just what a blessing and what a great reminder of why we're here and why we do what we do and why it all started.
Man, I'll tell you what, somebody's got to hand us some tissues because, man, that's awesome. I love it.
Thank you.
I love this, man.
Thank you.
Keep it going, buddy.
Appreciate it.